You know how they say social justice warriors live in a bubble? Cue Buzzfeed.
There's a lot about living in a city I love, but I really, really hate going through Times Square where there are tourists everywhere, it's crowded, it's like moving through seas of bodies. Not to mention trying to get on the subway and some trains are delayed and it's just like hot and sweaty and there's so many people and we're all trying to squeeze on the train.
So this genius decided that because she hates touching people and because subways are cramped spaces and Times Square is just teeming with people, that she's going to wear one of those giant bubbles that is used in a stupid game.
And especially as a female, you're a little smaller, it's harder to take up space.
You mean femme spreading? Thank you. I'm here all week. Tip your gender-neutral table attendant.
I saw on Instagram this video of a game called ZORB where these people were running around in these giant plastic bubbles. And I thought, I'm going to reclaim my personal space by dunking this body in a giant plastic bubble.
So, not only are you placing yourself in a literal bubble, completely neglecting the irony of that statement, you're going to reclaim your space by placing a bubble around you that ranges in sizes between 4 feet to 6 feet, thus completely negating other people's space by taking up all of that space simultaneously by default. You're an ass without any brains, and we'll shortly see why.
I guess if I get hit by a car, I'll probably just bounce off. All right, I think I've got control of my personal space bubble. We have to make it through a door, though. I'm trying to take up too much space in this world.
Your complete lack of self-irony here is astronomical. Go read a book or something.
That's not going.
No, unless you deflate it.
We're gonna have to deflate it. Did the door get smaller? The ball is outside, and I'm going to reclaim my personal space in the city. These businessmen, I'm walking straight. Yeah, you better go to the side. Ooh. It's like Moses. Part in the Red Sea.
How does it feel to be the most entitled thing in New York City for a day? What am I saying? You're entitled all the time.
What about like Times Square?
It's really touristy. It's hard to move around everyone, navigate your way through.
Yeah,
So you just gotta like push yourself through the crowd. You have to get used to that.
Yeah, you kind of do. That's part of living in a big city, but you just have to be a special snowflake that you literally put yourself in a bubble. You make me really sad. I thought that by 2017 we'll have at least something close to flying cars and no diseases, but no. We have this mountain of intellect wearing an inflatable plastic orb because she hates people. You are the definition of a misanthrope.
Do you guys think this is a good solution to reclaim my personal space?
Yeah, I like it. I think it's good.
I mean, you're drawing attention to yourself too, so if you're okay with that, then it's an awesome idea.
We won't do it ourselves because we have lives, but you work for Buzzfeed, so it's an awesome idea.
People are sitting up there and trying to get on the train before you get off the train, and it's like, lady, are you serious? You're 50 years old. You don't know. Come on, you want me to knock you down? Oh my goodness, it's just crazy.
How do you survive living in New York City? How? If you can't handle crowds, move to the fucking suburbs. Oh, and it didn't escape me that you're only including interviews with young people here. Because as we all know, they are the epitome of knowledge and wisdom.
Women take up space. Woo! Yeah! Okay. You gotta!
Yeah, because according to you, manspreading is a thing. Irony isn't your strong suit, is it?
Oh, hug? Yeah, sure. Oh my god. That's so sad, I can't hug. I just realized I can't hug. If you want personal space, you don't get hugs.
Yeah, you dummy. You said you hate touching people, so you placed yourself in an air-filled plastic globule like a hamster to reclaim your personal space, but now you're sad. Again, irony isn't your strong suit.
The lessons I've learned, you guys. A plastic bubble physically gives me more personal space, but it's not worth the trouble. Physically, I had this on so nobody could touch me or rub up against me, which was great, but they also couldn't hug me. That really made me sad.
You really made me sad. I'm sad for the fate of humanity because idiots like you get paid to produce these awful pieces that do nothing more than to contribute to what is already a pretty divided and fucked up society. Go out there and get a real job. I'm the Finer Print. Peace.